Hey, dinner.
Huh?
Not huh. I'm saying I want dinner.
Well, even if you say dinner, first of all, where are you?
Where? I'm obviously at home. What are you talking about?
Wait, what about work?
I finished early today. I worked without a break for lunch and got off early. So I'm hungry. Hurry up.
Oh, I see. If that was the case, you could have let me know.
You're always home, so it's not necessary to always keep you posted. By the way, where are you now?
Right now, I'm out shopping near the train station.
Ugh, the head of the house comes home, and you're not even prepared with dinner. You really are a useless wife, aren't you?
No, it's still early in the evening, and I didn't know you'd be coming home this early.
Listen here, a wife should be ready to serve her husband's meal as soon as he gets home. The bath isn't even ready. What's going on?
That's because I didn't know you'd be coming home at this time.
Stop making excuses. Just hurry home and get dinner and a bath ready. I'm tired, okay?
I just got here, so it'll probably take another hour.
Huh? You really are useless. Fine. I'll just go eat out.
What? Just wait a little longer. The shopping will be done soon and... Oh, there's some leftover food in the fridge. You can nibble on that if you want.
I can't eat that. As long as I wait for you, I'm going to eat outside, so it's good. Don't ever serve me leftovers.
Fine, I get it.
That's a point off for you. Don't make me mad.
Yes, I understand.
Hey, over this Sunday, my mom and dad are coming. So just prepare a decent meal, okay?
What? Why all of a sudden?
Don't ask me about that. My parents just said they want to come over. Isn't that enough?
What? You didn't ask why they want to come over?
It doesn't really matter what their purpose is. Besides, I told them it would be fine to meet somewhere else, but they insisted they wanted to come to the house. So, prepare food and drinks, alright?
By drinks, you mean they're going to stay over?
Who knows? We won't know until the day itself. Just prepare bedding so they can stay if they need to. Oh, and my dad's been watching his blood pressure recently. Be mindful of the seasoning in the food.
Hey, wouldn't it be okay if I ordered something?
That's obviously not okay. This is your chance to impress, you know? Show some effort.
I believe I always do my best.
Huh? You? Doing your best in your usual way? Are you underestimating the job of a housewife?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
First of all, you're eating food paid for with my money. And you dare to say that you're doing your best? At the very least, you should welcome my parents without any complaints.
I didn't say I had any complaints. Even if they suddenly show up, I always treat them properly.
Don't get too proud for doing what's expected. Of course, it's a given.
But you always complain when my parents come over.
Well, of course. They're not my parents after all. Plus, your parents are always nitpicking, and it's exhausting for me.
Isn't it the same for me? They're not my parents either.
You're already part of my family, so my parents are your parents too, right? You're being nagged because you're an inadequate wife. If you don't like being told off, then you should become a proper wife. You should understand that much by yourself.
Well, that might be true, but...
Anyway, make sure you take good care of both of them. Your embarrassment is my embarrassment. Understand?
I understand.
Hey, what was up with that dinner? Both my mom and dad were disappointed.
Well, even if you say that, I was careful to reduce the salt, and I even prepared the kind of drink your dad said he likes.
Look, the low salt thing is only for my dad. Having us all eat like we're in a hospital isn't satisfying at all. Adding more flavor to our food. You're failing because you can't think of.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Not I'm sorry. It's I'm sorry, sir.
Yes, I'm sorry, sir.
My mom and dad who took the trouble to come here. Don't you feel sorry for disappointing?
If you're going to keep saying that, then you should just do it yourself.
What? You're the wife here. The housework is your job. You're being supported by me and you're going to fight back?
That's not what I mean. I'm just saying if you're going to complain so much, you might as well do it yourself.
You're a woman. You can't even earn your own keep. And you're challenging me. It's 100 years too early for that.
You don't have to put it like that.
A woman like you. If I were to dump you, it would be the end for you. Do you understand that?
Dumping me? I'm not an object, you know.
Go to the bedroom right now.
Huh? What? All of a sudden?
Just do it. Take a look at the drawer of my side table.
Huh? What's this?
It's a divorce paper. I've already filled in my part.
Why is there such a thing here?
This time, you're getting points deducted, you know. If you get another deduction, I'm going to submit this.
What?
Well, if you don't want this submitted, make sure you don't upset me, okay?
What is this? You mean if you're not pleased, you'll divorce? Is that why you were talking about deductions?
Yeah, that's what it means. I'm going to stay at my parents' house tonight. Spend tomorrow reflecting at home.
What is this?
Hey, tonight, I'm bringing my junior colleague home. You got the dinner and drinks ready.
Yes, I understand.
This is your chance to make up for the last time. I've been watching you these 2 weeks, and you seem to be trying pretty hard.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I guess you finally have some awareness as my wife. If only you had been like this from the beginning.
That's true. I think so too.
Nice, you're speaking politely. It feels like I'm the master of the house. You must be happy to be able to serve me, right?
Yes, I suppose so. So, how many people are coming tonight? If there are any allergies or dislikes.
Oh, nothing like that. But they're still young. So make something that gives them stamina. Well, meat. Yes, meat. I'll have sashimi and sake. As long as they have beer, they're good.
I see. Got it.
Well, I'm counting on you. Do your best. Hey. Those guys I brought yesterday, they were praising you.
Is that so? That's good to hear.
The food was all delicious and they said you're a beauty for your age. Well, you're always trying to look young. That's what makes you my wife.
Thank you.
The food, well, it's all thanks to me. My advice has helped you improve to this level.
Thank you.
Hey, you could be a bit more excited, you know. It's rare that I'm praising you.
Yes, thank you.
Also, they said they want to come again, so I'm counting on you for that too.
Yes, I understand.
Hey, are you not home again? Didn't I just tell you about this the other day?
What? Are you back already?
Yes, I am. That's why I'm telling you. Maybe I've been praising you too much lately. You're not getting cocky, are you?
I wouldn't do such a thing.
Even though you were scolded by me the other day. You haven't prepared dinner or the bath again. Just because I didn't contact you doesn't mean your excuses will work.
I'm sorry.
Do you want to get another point deduction? Next is divorce, you know.
Yes, I suppose.
What do you mean, I suppose? There's no way you can divorce me. Even though if you divorce me, you'll be homeless.
Well...
What?
We're already divorced, you know.
What?
So, we're divorced, okay?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't you notice when you look around the house? My stuff is gone, right?
What? Huh? So where? Where are you?
I don't need to tell you. In fact, I don't feel like telling you.
You, don't mess with me. What the hell are you doing on your own?
Huh? Doing whatever I want? Who's been doing whatever they want up until now?
What? I'm the head of this household. All you have to do is listen to what I say.
That's right. So I've been listening to you all this time, haven't I?
That's a matter of course. Don't get cheeky with me, living off my support.
That's why I've stepped out from being your dependent and became an individual. And you're still making a fuss about it?
Making a fuss? I'll never accept a divorce in the first place. I haven't agreed to it.
Huh? What are you saying? You wrote the divorce papers yourself.
What?
You signed them yourself and prepared them for me, didn't you? Was it a points deduction system, maybe? From my point of view, you were minus 100 points a long time ago, though.
What? Who do you think you're talking to?
To my former husband who's acting all high and mighty, I guess. Marrying a man like you. I've always regretted.
Who do you think you are? I've taken care of you all this time. And you're repaying kindness with ingratitude?
Huh? You've taken care of me? You left all the housework to me. All the arrangements for gifts to your parents, too. I picked up your discarded clothes every day. And when you found something you didn't like, you would nitpick and deduct points. What on earth do you think you are? Are you a stopwatch?
What? That's what I've been saying is your job. I'm the one who's earning money out there, so it's natural that all authority should be with me.
If you say you're earning money, are you bringing home $7,000 a month? If your annual salary is $70,000, I could tolerate that much. You do know how much you make, right?
$25,000.
Yeah, I thought so. Do you think you have room to spare in your life? You go out drinking whenever you like, and just the fact that you think you can afford to do that is painful for me.
That's why you need to save.
Why do I have to do all that? You're the one who cut back, right? Then it's your own doing.
That's because it's the wife's job.
No, it's not my job. To begin with, when I tried to work, you and your parents all together said, it's embarrassing for a wife to work outside the home, didn't you? Being poor is much more embarrassing.
You were thinking like that?
Yes, of course. I just didn't say it because your pride is unnecessarily high. It's also a hassle when you get defensive.
What the hell are you? Am I supposed to take that from you?
Of course you are. We're strangers now. How long are you going to play the dominant husband? You're clinging too much to your past glory. The only one who thinks it's glory is you.
What are you? What do you plan to do by divorcing me? You're a woman. You can't work.
Huh? What are you saying? I've been working for the past few months.
What?
A former coworker from the company I used to work for started their own business. They invited me to join them.
What? You've been working behind my back? You're supposed to be at home all the time, right?
I was there, right? I was working from home when you weren't there, and saving a little money.
What the hell is that?
Trying not to get caught and pretending to be reflective and obedient was tough, you know? It was a test of patience until I found a house. I kept telling myself.
So that's what it was. Then you really were deceiving me. You're a truly despicable woman.
I don't care what you say. Just the fact of being divorced makes me feel so much lighter. I should have divorced earlier.
Hey, are you really okay with this? Divorce means we're no longer a couple.
Huh? What's that? It's the best. There may be no greater happiness than this.
Do you hate me that much?
It's not about hate. I can't even breathe the same air. I can't even stand being within 10 kilometers. I don't want to do anything for you. And I don't expect anything from you anymore. So I want to erase you from my memory.
Why? Why go that far?
Aren't you the one who understands it best?
But divorce is embarrassing. In this day and age, being divorced.
I think it's more embarrassing to live a married life with a man like you.
What? How do you plan to live from now on?
Didn't I tell you I'm working? I kept quiet because I felt sorry for you, but I almost double your income, you know? Still, why am I being worried about?
Huh, double.
That's right, so unlike before, I don't have to hold back on going to the beauty salon. And I don't have to ask every time I buy something. I can spend money freely just for myself. Life is not to be thrown away yet.
No, that's a lie. Double my income?
Also, I have a qualification, you know. It's a rare job. People like me are valued.
I understand. I won't say stay a housewife like before. You can do whatever you like with your job, and if both of us work, our lives would be much easier, right?
Huh? What are you saying? Do you want me to turn into an ATM after being a housemaid?
No, that's not it. Leave everything to you. I'm admitting that it was my fault too, so I'll share the burden too.
Share? Wasn't it the woman's job to take care of the house?
I used to think that, but not anymore. I'll change my mind too.
No need to change your mind. A person who doesn't know what's where in the house from scratch. I don't feel like teaching. I told you, right? I don't want to breathe the same air as you.
That might be true, but I'm reflecting on my actions, you know. Are you really going to abandon me like this?
Interesting. You're acting as if you're great for reflecting? Oh, poor me, I'm being abandoned? You must have a strong victim mentality, huh? Ew, gross.
Gross, you don't have to go that far.
But it's true, isn't it? In the end, it's all about you. You don't consider me at all. That kind of man is disliked by everyone, you know.
I'm sorry. I admit that I've done a lot wrong. I'm really reflecting. So please, come back to me.
Okay, minus points.
Huh?
I've also had some bad points. What do you mean by also? Also? If I had any faults, where were they? Come on, tell me that.
That's, it's a figure of speech.
You're thinking, if she's going this far, I don't think I'm wrong, but I'll apologize. Something like.
No, it's not like that.
No, the thing about human nature is, it doesn't change that easily. That rotten attitude of looking down on women, I bet it'll never change for the rest of your life. Enjoy being divorced forever.
That's not true. I will make an effort for you.
It's not for me. It's for yourself. I'm a stranger now, and I have no relation to you. Whether you change or not has nothing to do with me, and I'm not interested. So if you're going to change, go ahead and do it on your own. Now I have unpacking to do. Goodbye.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, listen. Please, come back to me.
I blocked my ex-in-laws and Rick's contacts before they could come after me. I had already consulted with my parents about the divorce, so they should be unable to contact them too. Well, we didn't have any property to speak of, and there was no division of property, so I took out only the bare minimum and started my long-awaited single life. However, one of my friends works with Rick, and from what I heard, he shows up every day in a wrinkled shirt and has aged quickly, mumbling, "It was all my fault." Seeing him going down such an unhappy path has lightened my heart a bit.